नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनीश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंदम्। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परमः कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर्गोविंद सर्वकारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the king of knowledge, Raja Vidya. There is the knowledge Susukam Kartum Avyayam, so which can be very joyfully performed, and the everlasting knowledge. Now we are successfully studying in the 17th chapter, the three divisions of faith based on the three modes of material nature. Because Arjuna himself is asking Krishna, based on these three modes of nature, what is their faith? Tesam nistatu ka Krishna satvamahu rajastama. Now Arjuna very well know the three modes of material nature are controlling everything. So we need to understand this world, this material world, this Prakriti is under the control of Maya, Durga Devi. Everything. And she is Krishna's Maya, Krishna's Durga Devi. Mama Maya, my Maya. Mama Maya means my Maya. That's what Krishna said. And when we falsely identify ourselves with this material body, that means we think that everything belongs to us, to this body. And we want to use everything for our sense gratification. Then Maya will take control of us. Then Maya will act on our body. Our body is we are not doing anything. We are not the doer. Yantrarudani Maya. So this body is acting as per Maya, not as per our wish. It's Maya is doing everything. Maya is operating our body. That's what we need to understand. When we identify ourselves with this material body, and when we think that everything belongs to us in this material way, then we are letting Maya to operate our body, and we are forced to do everything. Especially when a person is attached to material sense objects. First of all, when the attachment comes only when our mind thinks about the material sense object. If our mind is not thinking about the material sense object, then there is no attachment. When our mind thinks about the material sense object, then we develop attachment. If our mind thinks about Krishna, then we will develop attachment. So whatever our mind thinks, we develop attachment on them. So that's why Krishna is teaching us very clearly in Bhagavad Gita that you always think of me. Sarvesu kalesu ma manusmarat yuddhacha. Sarvesu kalesu, all the time. Ma manusmarat, you think about me all the time. If you remember Krishna all the time, then we are going to go to Golok. Then we are going to develop attachment on Krishna, and with that attachment, we will develop a strong desire to please Krishna, and we'll develop that love and that prema, and that way we will gain intelligence. We will not lose intelligence. By focusing our mind on the material sense objects, we will lose intelligence. By focusing our mind on Krishna, we will gain intelligence. भोगैश्वर्य प्रसक्तानां तया अपहृत चेतसां व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिर समाधौ न विद्यते. When we are attached to Bhoga and Aishwarya, that is material sense enjoyment and material wealth, prasaktanam, when we are attached, taya apagrita chetasam, and by which our chetasam, our thoughts are carried away, then vyavasayatmika buddhir samadhav na vidyate. We are not going to get the resolute determination and intelligence, vyavasayatmika buddhir. So that's not going to happen. Mind is flickering, chanchalam, but it's very strong. It's balavad, and it's very obstinate. It's dhrutam. Chanchalam ki mana Krishna, pramadi balavad dhrutam. It's very turbulent, pramad. Restless, turbulent, obstinate, and very strong and obstinate. So, it's very difficult to control that mind. To focus our mind on Krishna has to happen only if we understand all about Krishna and we develop so much attachment only on Krishna, not on anyone else. We want to be with Krishna. We should feel that we are separated from Krishna. So that feeling of separation, so we should be aiming to go to Krishna and be with Krishna and think about Krishna. Krishna should be everything in our life. Then our mind is going to constantly think about Krishna only, not on anyone else, not on anything else. Then only we will gain intelligence. Bhagavan Shri Krishna prasakthana taya apagrita chetasam vyavasayatmika buddhir samadha vidiyate. So, that's why Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita. Vyavasayatmika buddhir ekekha kurunandan. So a person who has achieved this Vivasayatmika Buddhi, so that means who is always focusing his mind only on Krishna, and his intelligence is only one. It's only Krishna. Everything is Krishna. So we want to everything as an offering unto Krishna. So that's what is very important. Everything should be done as an offering only unto Krishna. There's so many other gods, demigods. They are very, very powerful than us. But they get all that power only from Krishna. That's what we need. All other gods, there are so many temples, we worship so many gods. Of course, Lord Shiva and Krishna are one and the same. They are not different at all. But other gods, so they get all the power what they have only from Krishna. An intelligent person should know that Vasudevam Sarvamiti. A knowledgeful person knows without any doubt that Krishna, Vasudeva is everything. So we should develop attachment on Vasudeva, Krishna, because Krishna is everything for us. So many times I have mentioned that once we get ourselves attached to Krishna, once we depend fully on Krishna, then we are not going to struggle and suffer in this material world. That is the reality we need to understand. If someone is saying that I have a lot of problems, so that means he has not fully surrendered unto Krishna. That's why we are having problems. A pure devotee of Krishna, when he fully surrenders unto Krishna, he will not have any problems. Because Krishna's only job is to solve the problems of devotees. Sarvaloka Maheshwaram is a supreme controller of all the worlds forever. We think that somebody becomes so rich here in this material world, they have become suddenly so much rich. We give so much importance, but that person is going to die. Everybody is going to die. Everybody is going to lose everything. But everything belongs to Krishna forever. Everything is owned by Krishna. Everything is always controlled by Krishna. He is a Sarvaloka Maheshwara. But what job he did? He was riding Arjuna's chariot. That's what he did. Why? Because he loves Arjuna so much. Because Arjuna is his devotee. In all circumstances, Arjuna depended only on Krishna for everything. That's what we need to understand. Even in that difficult situation in the middle of the battlefield, when Arjuna was crying, his eyes were full of tears. Ashrupurna kulekshanam. Ashrupurna kulekshanam. Ashrupurna kulekshanam. His eyes were full of tears. Arjuna depended only on Krishna. He was listening to Krishna. He was following Krishna's instructions very sincerely. That's why Krishna loves Arjuna so much. That's why Krishna was riding Arjuna's chariot. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, he was, that means in the battlefield, all big heroes on the other side, whom even Sanjaya said, even Duryodhana said, that Bhavan Bhismascha Karnascha. So everybody is there. Kripascha Samitim Jayaga Aswattama Vikarnascha Saumadati Stataivacha. He told his teacher, Dronacharya, that you, Bhavan, Bhismascha Karnascha, Kripascha Samitim Jayaga, you, Bhishma, Karna, Kripa, they're always victorious. Samitim Jayega. Kripasta Samitim Jayega. Aswattama Vikarnasta Saumadatti Tataivacha. So Aswattama, Karna, Saumadatti, the son of Somadatta, that is Bhurishravan. They are all always victorious. Anyecha Bhagavad Sura Madatte Takta Jivitaga Nana Sastra Prakaranaka Sarve Yuddha Visharataga. There are many soldiers. They are heroes. They are ready to give up their life. They are all equipped with all kinds of weapons. They are all expert in using different kinds of weapons. Madarte Takta Jivitaga Nana Sastra Prakaranaga Sarve Yuddha Visarata. Aparyaptam tadasmakam balam bhishma abhirakshitam paryaptum idam me tesham balam bhima abhirakshitam. That's what Duryodhana said. Our unlimited army is very well protected by Bhishma, whereas the limited army of Pandavas is protected only by Bhima. But it is not Bhima Abhirakshitam. It's Krishna Abhirakshitam. That he did not know, he did not understand. He simply thought that Bhima is protecting Pandavas' army. Duryodhana didn't know, didn't understand that Pandavas' army is protected by Krishna. So that way, when Krishna was riding the chariot, he is in front. When all these so much heroic, powerful men on the opposite side, they're all shooting arrows. They all have to first, all those arrows were first faced by Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. That's what the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna did, who is a Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, who is the Supreme Lord, is Visvesvara, Yogeshwara, Parameshwara, all Isvara is Krishna. Without him, there is nothing is there. Natadasti, Natadasti Mamab Divyana. That's what Krishna is. Without him, there is nothing is there. Krishna is everything, but he was protecting Arjuna and riding his chariot. So that way, when we fully depend on Krishna like Arjuna, when we completely believe in Krishna and surrender everything unto Krishna, do everything for Krishna and dedicate this life unto Krishna and keep Krishna at the center of our life, that means we are letting Krishna to ride the chariot of our life. That means all the obstacles which are coming to us, all the problems which are coming to us will be first faced by Krishna, not us. That's what we need to. Everything will be solved by Krishna. We should let Krishna to take control of our life. Then we can lead a very happy life. Very peaceful and meaningful life. This human body can be fully utilized very nicely to go to Goloka. So every action, whatever we do, it should be done only for Krishna. Yajnartat, we have to do all the activities. Saga yajnaga prajaga sristva. So these yajnas are created along with us. So we have to make use of them. We have to do everything as an yajna, everything as an offering unto Krishna. So then our life is going to be very purposeful. Then we are going to go to Goloka. And we got that opportunity now. It's a very rare opportunity. We got it. And we are using it. We are studying Bhagavad Gita every day. Now we are in the middle of 17th chapter. So 18th chapter is the largest chapter in Bhagavad Gita with 78 verses. But once we finish the 18 chapters, out of 700 verses, we almost finished more than close to 600 verses finished. So when we finish, so it means we are not going to stop. We are going to study again. And we are going to now spread even to more devotees. We should all work together, plan very well to bring lot more devotees to our Bhagavad Gita class. Because this is the greatest opportunity we have got. Our team is a very unique team of devotees all around the world. Krishna has chosen us because we are very much serious, and we like, especially in terms of studying this Bhagavad Gita like this, what we are doing. So this is the real sadhana. We are able to connect ourselves with Krishna now. This has become our daily activity. So this is taking us to Golok. So now we are successfully studying in the 17th chapter. We finished studying about the food in the three modes of material nature. Now we are started. We are studying about the yajna. That also we already started. The sacrifice in the mode of goodness we finished. So that's what we are studying. So in the 17th chapter, 10th sloka, Krishna is teaching us that यातयामं गतरसं पूतिपर्युषितं च यत् उच्छिष्टमपि चामेद्यं भोजनं तामसप्रियम्. Food that is prepared 3 hours before being eaten. So that's what yata yamam. One yama is 3 hours. When it is gone, one yama is gone. And gata rasam, no juice in it. All the juice is gone. Puti, smelling, paryushitam, that is decomposed. Uchishtam api chamedyam. So uchishtam, remnants of others, and amedyam, untouchable. Such kind of foods is dearer to those in the mode of ignorance. Bhojanam tamasa priyam. Food prepared more than 3 hours before being eaten, food that is tasteless, decomposed, and putrid, and food consisting of remnants and untouchable things is dear to those in the mode of darkness. Then we studied yajna in the mode of goodness, sacrifice. Api san apala kankshibir yajno vididishto yajate yastauvyam eveti manaka samadaya satvikaga. Apala kankshibir yajna. So, one who is not desiring the results of activities. So, that's what apala kankshibir, apala akankshibir, apala akankshibir. So, vidhi dishto, as per the regulations of the scripture, ijjate, when you perform, ijjate yajno, when a person performs yajna as per the regulations of the scripture. Yasavyam, just to be performed, must be performed. That's it. Yastavyam eveti manak. Managa samadaya, by fixing the mind on that yajna, on the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. So that kind of yajna is in the mode of goodness, sattvika. Of sacrifices, the sacrifice performed according to the directions of scripture as a matter of duty by those who desire no reward is of the nature of goodness. Then the sloka what we are studying today, the 17th chapter, sloka number 12, Krishna is teaching us the yajna, sacrifice in the mode of passion, that is rajoguna. Abhisandayatu param dambartam api chaivayat ijyate bharata shreshta tam yajnam vidhi rajasam Abhisandayatu phala means attached to the results of activities. Phala kankshibir. So that means not desiring the results. Here, desiring the results. Abhisandayatu phala. And damba artham, out of pride. Damba artham. Only for the sake of pride. Ijjate. Any person who performs the yajna. O Bharata Shrestha, O best among the Bharatas, chief of the Bharata. Tam yajnam, that yajna, you know that, vidhi, understand that that is rajasam, that is in the mode of passion. That's what Krishna is teaching. But the sacrifice performed for some material benefit or for the sake of pride, O chief of the Bharatas, you should know to be in the mode of passion. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we successfully finished the 12th sloka in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Mithun Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, how are you?
With Krishna's causeless mercy, I'm fine, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji, for the wonderful class. No questions for today. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hina Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Jyoti Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Krishna's mercy. Hare Krishna.
And today my husband was asking my daughter, what is your goal? Then I was thinking my goal is fixed now, going to Goloka. I was telling my husband about this. It was very nice to discuss with him.
Yeah, that should be our goal. That is very nice, Mataji.
True, Guruji. Whenever somebody asks it will connect to Bhagavad Gita now. I'm feeling
Yeah.
that now.
Goal is to go to Goloka, that's it.
True, Guruji.
That
Now
should be
we are daily, when we listen, whatever goes on in and around us, we'll connect to Bhagavad Gita only.
everything. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. I'm improving this one step. I am at least trying to step up.
It's Krishna's mercy, Mataji. When we keep on studying like this, definitely we are getting closer to Goloka very fast.
True, Guruji. True, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat pranam.
Dandavat pranam.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kumbadandi, sir. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Ranjit Padi Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Pranam, Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Pranam.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Yesterday I couldn't attend it. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Your voice is a little bit different, Prabhu. I hope.
Yes, my throat is very bad today.
Oh, got some cold. Hopefully, Krishna's
Thank you
mercy.
so much, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. Not very much. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji. Krishna's grace is always upon all of us, so we don't have to worry about anything. And especially when we go to temples, as you have told in the shlokas today, that we should not ask anything. No material, no admission, no marriage, nothing.
Nothing.
So everything will come automatically.
We just let Krishna to lead our life. That's it. He will take care of it.
Yes, good. Because many times we used to be praying with in the Rajasic mode, right? With some goal of having to buy a house or a car or whatever.
One day.
Yes. So that is a very important lesson in the Bhagavad Gita, that we don't have to pray for
automatically
anything.
It will happen. Once we study this Bhagavad Gita, automatically when we fall in love with Krishna, so then we won't put any demands. So that's the reality. When we love someone, we won't put any demands, correct? It's unconditional. So there won't be any conditions. So that's why it's unconditional and unalloyed love. So that's what we need to have on Krishna.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you
for teaching us that unconditional and unalloyed love of Krishna.
Krishna's mercy we are getting it. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Guruji, I have one question. We hear about the the Ashwamedha Yagna, which Lord Rama did, right?
Yeah.
What was the purpose of that yagna? Because that is a kind of a sacrifice, and today we talked about sacrifice, and it says very clearly that you should not be doing sacrifices in return for greatness or asking for something.
Yes.
So I'm trying to understand.
That is just to make sure that everyone accepts him as the king, correct? So nobody unopposed. So that is when you want to serve Krishna, that should be the goal. So when you are serving Krishna, you want to prove that you are capable. So of course, those days when we are talking about this Aswamedha Yajna, Krishna says that everything Raja Rishis, correct? The Rajas were Rishis. So if we are like that, so then they wanted to just do that as to show that they have all the control to everyone. So for Krishna, of course, they are doing it for Krishna. That is the main thing. So that way, it had meaning at that time. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji, because the interpretation they have given is what we read everywhere else makes us believe that the horse could go anywhere. That would
That's
be
correct.
unopposed, and
Unopposed.
Lakshman was
That's
going to make sure if anybody opposes it, he would fight it. So basically, trying to show greatness, but
show your superiority. You have control on everything. That's it.
Yeah. So that's what it's trying to show. But I guess your explanation makes more sense, because I'm sure Rama was well versed with Krishna. And
Krishna himself. Yes.
Yeah, it was Krishna himself. So he wouldn't be doing something like that. So that's what I was trying to understand.
Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for explaining this. I had this doubt in my mind. What was the purpose then?
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Anything we do it for Krishna is yajna only, Prabhu. That's it. Whatever we. Ranjit Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for all your contribution to Krishna consciousness.
Yes,
so that we only know from you that Krishna is everything. He is the consciousness, and consciousness is about to Brahma, the superpower, the Krishna.
Yes.
And we are living that.
Yes.
So do whatever we do, but always keep in mind that we are the living consciousness of that superpower, Krishna.
Of Krishna.
So all things are void. Yes, all things are void about except that is Krishna.
That is correct. We are just part and parcel of Krishna.
Krishna consciousness and Advaita Vedanta is similar to same principles.
Yes.
So that I like them both.
That's correct.
Thank you, Guruji, for your interpretation about Krishna consciousness. We are much more aware of that.
Yes. Everything is very, very straightforward in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is teaching us everything.
Yes. The one and only scriptures in Indian philosophy and world philosophy that is served to mankind about their consciousness and mukti or whatever it.
Because when we are not attached to anything, so that doesn't mean that we have to sit idle. We can do all good things to others.
Attached with the art of detachment.
That is correct. That is the art of detachment. Yajna dana tapa karma is the art of detachment. Do everything for the benefit of others.
Yes.
We should not be, our yoga kshemam is taken care by Krishna. That's it. So we don't have to worry. Yes.
To learn the art of detachment as well as in our lives, so that well for us. No sorry about it.
That is correct.
Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you.
Krishna's mercy, he will reveal everything to us, no doubt. Yes. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Ram. Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Dandot Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ipsa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for this class, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you for the class, Guruji. Today you said we just depend on Krishna. We just have to depend completely on him.
That's
Yes, Guruji.
no,
It's not so difficult, but I don't know. Sometimes we are not, we think we can manage, we can do. Guruji, our false ego is always interrupting. But this class makes us again and again aware, reminds us that we need to depend on Krishna. Yes, Guruji. I think this daily class and the practice of chanting has brought us so far. Very good, Guruji.
No doubt, no doubt.
Without this, we would have been like, nowhere. Thank you so much for guiding us. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sagu Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Really nice class. I late joined really because of carelessness. I could not join on time and I should admit it. So really, this is a class. When you listen, whatever you listen, we feel that we have missed everything. That is the real happiness, the divine experience. So one should not miss a single minute from your class, particularly. It is about Gita 24/7. If you don't afford attending the class 1.5 hours, so this is really unfortunate. We are not surrendered. We have to admit it. 1 minute is very precious. We have maybe has other time, but if you are totally dedicated to Lord Krishna, we won't miss a single moment, I think. The moment our Guruji will come and take the class, we should be very serious. And if you miss this opportunity, we are no more. We can't say that I am a devotee of Lord Krishna or ISKCON, really. And rather, it is a great lesson to us. One should not miss a single moment from your class. So you, without fail, you tooth, heart and soul, total dedicated to Lord Krishna from your student life. It's we should take it to account. You are just a model before us, an example before us. And without fail, you try your best and again, expecting nothing, although losing everything from your side, still then you have not left Lord Krishna. Really, this is the greatness of our Guruji. Really, I am very feel and rather much more rather indebted to you for your enlightening class. And I offer my obeisance to your lotus feet, Guruji. Pranam Guruji, nice class. And Satvika, Tamasika, the Khadya, the food, what you are taking is classified. And Lord Krishna is very merciful. Through Arjuna, we are getting all knowledges. And so really thank you, Guruji. Pranam Guruji. Satata Naman, 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 Naman.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare